Welcome back. Can you guys see me? Let me make sure this time is not acting crazy. Can you see me? Oh, I would like to make sure this time around I'm visible. Yes, I think so. Sorry about what happened the last time. I'm very sorry. There's something things I can't control. There's certain things I cannot control. The visuals are not coming through, so I had to restart the whole live again. I'm moving from that link and come to a new link. My apologies, my apologies, my apologies. The show must go on. It's a live show. It's not pre-recorded. These kind of things happen. Come on, human element, technical errors. These things happen. Come on, it happens. Let's go on. We're just coming in. Please be kind enough to strike the like button. Very, very important. Strike the like button. Please subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. Very, very important. Yes, yesterday, unfortunately, no, we didn't get the result we're wishing. Brighton could help us. Somehow Brighton, just lay on their backs and allowed Man City to run a train around them, which is crazy. Like, Brighton did not do what we're expecting to do. The first 10 minutes, no, I was encouraged by their passing, their movement. They were beating Man City's press. I was thinking, maybe, just maybe there's something here. Really, Kevin De Bruyne scored that bullet header, and it was over. It was over. Yeah, a bit of controversial take regarding the non-penalty not given to Pedro and the free kick to Foden. But let's see. I think we are actually clutching. A lot of us are clutching. Like, let's be fair. Without those incidences, Man City will have still won the game. So let's not overly react to the fact that the officiating in English Premiership. I agree. The officiating is poor. Two things can be right. The officiating is poor, but at the same time, Man City were the better team. Even though I wanted them to lose yesterday, but let's just be fair. Man City is the better team, and they deserve to beat what they call Brighton. Now, I've not given up. I saw a message from my guy Ige saying City will win the league. He is giving up. City will win the rest of their games. Trust me, I've seen more interesting things than you think. Yes, logically looking at it, based on the evidence of the past, the antecedent, City should not be losing any game right now. City should go and win. And what's at stake is the title. They don't like to do a 4P. There's incentive and motivation for City to go and win. But I'm sorry, football don't work like that sometimes. Football do not work like that. Nobody saw us losing to Aston Villa at the Emirates. Based on our form, we did not see. Nobody saw us losing to Aston Villa. Some of you say, okay, but when we went to Villa Park, we lost. But at the Emirates, nobody saw. Especially after the first start that we had, nobody saw us losing. So things can happen. I understand they play Nottingham Forest next, and Nottingham Forest should be easy meet for Manchester City figuratively, but things don't happen that way. So I'm still keeping hope alive, provided we are winning our games. Provided we are winning our games, I am keeping a massive hope alive. I am keeping a massive hope alive. It is not done and dusted. Because if you say it's done and dusted and City draws a game, what happened? Because that's why some of you fans, sometimes I understand the emotional reaction to a result you don't like. I get it. But if the players took on your mindset that, it's done and dusted, and we don't put in the effort and we draw or lose, and City eventually draw or lose again, we can't take advantage of that. So I get it. You're feeling some kind of way, but it is not done and dusted. It is not done and dusted. Shout out to Mr. Wisdom this morning. I feel like Man City has dropped points. I feel like if Man City had dropped points yesterday, the pressure will have been much higher on Sunday for us. With the result, I'm more confident of winning against Tottenham. Yeah, that's a fair point, but I slightly disagree. Whether Man City drop points yes or no, right? We'll have learned from the Villa game that we cannot afford to drop points. And we are playing well, and we have the full roster of our team right now. We have the full roster of our team, except from Timber. So I get what you're trying to say. But at the same time, I still think the boys know that it's close. We know it's close. We know it's close. And I do not believe, even though it doesn't look like it, I don't think I might still have egg on my face. I still think City will drop points. See, City are not that imperial City. We are superimposing what we've known of City before on them. I don't know how Brighton did not score yesterday, but guess what? I still think City will drop points. It might be the Arsenal bias that is overclouding my rationale, which I don't think so. I just think even against Nottingham Forest, there's a huge possibility City drop points. I know Nottingham Forest City will beat Nottingham Forest easily, but don't forget, Nottingham Forest are fighting for their lives. They need to survive. So when you are fighting someone that has nothing to lose, or he that is now that fears no fall, it's a different kind of fight. Uh, Especially when City goes away to Nottingham Forest. Remember last season we went to Nottingham Forest, we were thinking it would be a stroll in the park. They made it difficult for us and we lost. So I still think there are a few twists and turns, and the City has to still play Spurs and Wolves. So I am not totally giving up. I am not. So I get it, advantage City, but guys, I am not totally giving up. It doesn't feel great at this moment. Remember, it's a feeling, it's not a fact. And feelings are very fleeting, they can change. So I still think there's something there. Because if we start feeling that, oh, City are going to win it, and we tail off and City drop points, we can't take advantage of that. So I still think there's something to happen. There's a few twists and turns coming on along in this title race. So I'm very optimistic that something is coming around the way. Around the corner, there is something there around the corner. So disappointing result for Arsenal fans, but a good result for City fans. So let them enjoy it while it lasts, and let's see how we progress. So we are playing on Sunday. It should be another interesting match, and I'm happy we are playing before City play. So yeah, there are lots of things we're not taking into consideration. There are a lot of problems we're not taking into consideration, right? We play before City, and if we win against Spurs, the pressure is cranked up on City. Regardless of when the mainstream tell us, City have the experience, they've done it before. I'm not debating that. Sometimes experience is not enough. Competency on the day is what you need. Experience is not enough sometimes. So we play before City play on Sunday. Let's see if City can handle the pressure. Let's see if the heat in the kitchen will absorb City. So you see, I am still relatively confident that we can still nick it. We can still nick it. And let's not get our eyes off the ball to be concentrating on City while we don't concentrate on our opponent. We have to make sure we concentrate on our opponents while we see what City do with their own. Let's just do our own job and let's see what City will do. So it's getting interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So Katisa will be doing his press conference today. We'll know if we have any injuries in the camp or not. There have not been any rumors about injuries. So we should have the full complement of our players, except from Timber, who is still in recovery mode. I know Ateta joked in the last press conference about maybe there's a possibility of Timber playing this season. I don't say it. Personally, I don't say it. I don't want him to be risked. I want him to take his time in rehab, and let's see what we have coming next season for Jorin Timber. So, in other news, I'm sure some of you have seen the rumors regarding Bruno Guimaraes. I would like to know, do you guys actually rate that guy? Because he's a good player. I don't rate him that much. I think sometimes we overly embellish certain players that play at certain clubs. Yeah, for Newcastle level, he's doing greatly for them. Yeah, so I don't even know that he's a 6 or 8, even though he can play both positions well. Well doesn't mean excellent. So I have never rated him that greatly. So this rumor about Arsenal being interested with Man City and the release for his £100 million, like, I don't see us going to go and pay another £100 million for a player that, in my opinion, does not have that quality or star dust you might be craving after you just bought Declan Rice with £100 million. So I don't see it. There are rumors that Arsenal might be interested. I don't see it. So let's see how that news develops. Aside from that, there is nothing overly substantial regarding the Arsenal camp. Everybody is hopefully is fit. I don't think they've trained for 2 days. I've not seen any pictures of the Arsenal players in training, so I don't know. I don't know that they had any training yesterday or the day before, which is fair. We played on Tuesday, rested Wednesday, rested Thursday. The boys can come in today on Friday for their first training session, and then follow it up tomorrow. So and get ready for Sunday. So for me, that's fair because we've looked a bit leggy and tired recently, but the boost of the win has taken levels to another level, and I love that, and I love that. So we'll be fresh in relative terms, playing against Spurs. We know Spurs have been on a vacation for almost 2 weeks now. So would they be rusty, or would they be extremely fresh for this game? If you look at it from the layman's point, supposed to be fresh, but would they be match sharp because they've not played in 2 weeks. They've not played any competitive football in 2 weeks. So for me, that's advantage Arsenal. We have to make sure we take every advantage we have against those guys. I'm not afraid of going to their stadium to beat them. They think they can actually dent our title hopes. We'll find out. Sunday is close by. We will find out if they can actually dent our title hopes. So Man City yesterday, they don't put any smile on Arsenal fans' face because we're hoping Bright could do us a favor. Bright couldn't do it. Now we have to continue to soldier on and see what we can do by ourselves on Sunday. And if we win that game on Sunday, let's see what Nottingham Forest can do. I think Nottingham Forest will put up a better fight than Brighton put up, in my opinion. Because Brighton, I think the players are already on the beach. They already booked their vacation. So you can see that they're not even keenly interested in the matches anymore. So let's see. Let's see. Arsenal has to win on Sunday. We cannot afford a silly draw. We just have to win on Sunday. And I prefer us to win emphatically, add to our goal difference, add to our goal tally, and apply more pressure on Manchester City. Liverpool, for me, mathematically, Liverpool are not out. So we can't take Liverpool, but we know the probability of them coming back from that demoralizing loss to their rivals at the Merseyside derby will be a huge one for them to come back from. So let's see. So I'm encouraged. I'm very encouraged, and I'm quietly confident we'll win this league. I don't know why I'm just quietly confident Man City will drop the ball and will swoop in and will not give it up again. I understand after Spurs we play Manchester United on that tricky game, but this time I think we know how to handle Manchester United. We would know how to handle Ten Hag and his lollipops. So it's going down. It's going down. Let me see if there's any other update I have to drop for you guys this morning, because there's not too much news. There is not too much news regarding Arsenal until Bicaleta will have something to tell us later. Maybe I'll come back tonight for a live session. I might do a live regarding the presser. Maybe Ateta will have something to tell us that will make me come back live later in the evening to address something. So, guys, unfortunately, it has to be a short live stream. There's not too much news. There's no interaction. So, if you're watching the playback, please strike the like button. Very, very important. And consider subscribing. Very, very important. Are you sure it's not the Arsenal fan in you that it's been optimistic? That's a very good question. Yes, the Arsenal fan in me is partly why I'm very optimistic. But secondly, it's never over like that. I remember a few years ago when we're so sure that we're going to beat Leeds, when Leeds were staying the same, and actually drew with us, and our title hopes went in flames, and Man United won the league. So even though logically and based on antecedent and experience, you will be thinking there is no chance for Arsenal because of Man City have the experience and they barely lose at this time of the business end of the title chase or pursuit. But it's not impossible for Man City to lose a game. It's not impossible. Or even draw. It is not impossible. So it's partly the Arsenal fan in me, you're right. And secondly, you don't want to have that mindset that Man City has won it. And when Man City drop the points or lose, you're not there to take advantage. So it's half and half. No, I'm not going to deny that the part of the optimism I have is because I'm an Arsenal fan. We are playing well. We are playing very, very well. It's unfortunate that Man City are playing at that high level too. So it's both. It's half and half. The Arsenal fan in me, plus the fact that there's a chance. There is a chance that Man City could drop points. As in, there's always that chance there. So it's both. I understand the resignation of some Arsenal fans that Man City are going to win it, especially when they're hoping that Brighton could do a job. But sometimes the person that will do a job will be a team you do not expect. It could be Nottingham Forest. Everybody is expecting Man City to just go to Nottingham Forest and blitz them. It could be a very, very dangerous game for Man City. We know Man City have the players, superior manager, superior player, superior squad, but football sometimes doesn't work that way. So it's half and half. It's half and half. The optimism is firstly because I'm an Arsenal fan and I want us to win it. And second half is that Man City could drop the ball. So those two, that's why I'm like, let's keep moving on. Keep winning your games and see what happens. Now, if we win all our games and Man City win all their games, fair play. We tried. Fair play. But you cannot just give up when there's still 5 games to go for Man City and 4 games to go for Arsenal. You can't just give up. You have to wait to even sometimes to the last day. So I'm still continue to hold that optimism and see what we can do. Good morning, sir. Shout out to you, Mr. Efosa. How are you doing today? We need to do our own job and let's not be disheartened and think about it too much after Tottenham will see. Exactly. We have to do our own job. We have to keep on winning and see what fate provides. Because imagine let's give up, like some fans are suggesting, and Man City drop the ball. That mindset is very, very. You cannot have that mindset. It's a dangerous mindset to have. To just resign without the game being finished, even though to the last day, I'm still keeping hope alive. I'm not saying that Man City are not capable of doing it, but if they fail, you want to be there to take full advantage. For me, if you want to be lucky in life, you have to be prepared. For me, being lucky is when opportunity meets a preparedness. That's how I see luck. Opportunity meeting preparedness. That's how I get luck. But if you're just going to not put in any effort and you want to be lucky, I'm sorry, you will not find luck. You will not. So we have to do our job and let's see if Man City drops the ball. And if Man City drops the ball, you're soaping. Real quick, you're soaping and we do our own thing. So until it is mathematically impossible for us to win, that's when I'll give up. Since it's mathematically impossible, even for Liverpool fans, we can throw Liverpool fans and be laughing and kicking at them. I think they should keep on trying to win their games. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. So I am not giving up. I'm not sharing that mindset. Let's keep on, like Mr. Foster said, let's keep on doing our own job and let's see where it can drive us. Let's see where it could drive us to. So I'm still very, very optimistic that there's a great chance we win this league. Until it's not more possible, it is still possible. 5 games for Man City, 4 games for us. So that's a lot of points on the table. That is a lot to drink and eat. 4 games is a lot in football. 4 games is a lot. 5 games is a lot in football. No matter how you look at City's fixture and say, they should be beating Nottingham Forest. Should be. Doesn't mean guarantee. Should be beating doesn't mean guarantee. Until then, come on, let's keep like we're Arsenal fans, right? That's why our biases is towards Arsenal. Doesn't mean we should be irrationally biased, but come on. There's still a huge chance we actually see clinch this league. So, guys, I'm sorry about the earlier part of the stream, the other link. I don't know why StreamYard be acting crazy sometimes. Technical problems happens that are not within my control. So, my apologies on that. So, like I said, I might be back tonight for a live stream and to talk about the Arteta presser or any developing news that comes out from the Arteta press conference. So, maybe I can drag Mr. Efosa or kidnap Mr. Efosa and bring him on the show tomorrow for a proper North London Derby preview, a 1-hour North London Derby preview tomorrow morning. It should be an exciting one. Guys, do not forget to join us tomorrow for the proper. And I think I will send a link to Mr. Wisdom. Maybe you can come and offer some of his thoughts on the show tomorrow. we'll appreciate that tomorrow. So maybe I'll drop the link for any of you that want to come up tomorrow so we can have a proper conversation tomorrow morning on Saturday. So guys, enjoy the rest of your day. If you're watching the playback, be kind enough to strike the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to subscribe. And not forget to turn on your notification bell. So that'll be all for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.